Ayan, so, okay, let me just close the examples given. Ayan, so I have here an example. Okay, so, let me open. Ayan, so, okay, so this one is our main, okay, our main project or class where the main method is. Okay, and then we have the following classes. Ayan, so as you can see, we have the business entity class. Okay, this is the business entity class. This class gives information regarding the name of the business. Ayan. Okay, we can also add, for example, the address of the business. Ayan. Okay, so the name, the address. Ayan, what else? So the owner. Okay, the name of the owner. Ayan, sinong may-ari ng business. So these are information related to business entry. Yan, okay. So, as you can see, we have the constructor. So these are information about the business so that every time you create an instance of this class, the following values will be given. So we have address. Okay, this can be just a owner. Okay, this can be just O as well. So we have this dot owner equals to O. Okay, so ganyan lang. This dot address equals to A. Okay, so ganyan lang yan siya. So as you can see, we're assigning values to the following variables. And then we have a method. Okay. Next we have products. Okay. So, okay, before products, let me show you first customer. Ayan. So this is the customer class, which is a child of parent. Okay. So business entry requires customer. So if you're going to create or call customer, you will need values to be given sa parent class. So your parent class will require the following. Okay, this is needed in your parent's class. So I'm going to give the parent's class all of this. So the name, the contact info, okay, which is just contact, the owner, the address and the owner. Okay, ayan. So in this case, we have the following. So we have, ayan, so we have the address and the owner. So a customer, it's going to assign values sa business entry, which is an address and the owner. So if you have a new customer, okay, so you can choose not to as well. So pwedeng wala. So if you don't, if you want to not include the owner and the address, you can do that. So if you do that, you don't have to include this. Okay, wala na siya. So pwede natin ilagay, the owner is, okay, automatic na. The address is Davao. But still, you need to assign values to all four variables. Okay, ganyan. Alright? Okay, next we have, okay, ayan. So there's no error now. So this is the customer class. So every time you perform or include inheritance, you use super to call the parents class constructor, which is this. This is the parent class constructor. So we are calling the parents class constructor. Okay? Yan. Alright? Yes. So questions? So this is the ID of the customer that will be assigned in our variable here. Okay. Next we have we have products. Ayan, this is the products class. Ayan, take note of the following methods and constructors and variables. We have the supplier class. Okay, so supplier is under sa business entity. Customer is under sa business entity. Okay. Products is not under any class. Supplier is under sa business entity. So we have three classes under sa business entity. We have supplier, customer, and so yun lang, supplier and customer. So we have business entity, the parent, the child is customer, and supplier. Yan. So the question now is, what's the reason why the supplier and customer is under business entity? Bakit sila under? Okay, why is the customer and supplier under sa business entity? What's the reason behind? Anong reason? Any ideas? What's the reason behind customer and supplier under sa business entity? So if you're a customer, what? You're dependent on the type of business. Yan, you want to buy products too. Yan, okay? So you are a customer. You are dependent on the business entity. Same with the supplier. Yan, so a supplier will depend on one type of business. They are selling their products. Diba? So supplier will be the one selling their products sa business. Customer will be the one buying the product sa business. So they are dependent sa business entity. That's why we need to add extends. Okay? You just cannot extend any class. It must be logical, di ba? There must be logic behind it. Okay? You just cannot extend. Similar to what we did last meeting, di ba? So we have animals. Okay, the parent, the child is mammals, di ba? Birds, meaning they are under animals. They are animals. Okay, birds, we have sparrow, di ba? Because these are types of birds. Same with this one. Okay, ganyan. So we have business entity, customer, and supplier. Okay, and then we have electronics. Electronics is a class which is under product. So meaning, we can have another class here, for example, furniture. Okay, furniture. Ayan. So furniture extends what? Where will you extend furniture? Sa customer? Saan mo i-extend yan? Saan i-extend ang furniture? Is it a customer? Supplier? Okay, in this case, products. Ayan, products. So, i-extend mo sa product. So, once you extend furniture sa product, you need to create constructor. So, ilagay mo furniture. Okay, and then super. So, what will be the super now? Super will be your products which contains two parameters. So ito daw, okay, I will just copy this one and in here. Okay, dyan yun. So we have string name and double price. Okay, so that is our super. Ayan. Okay, so we have furniture, string in, price is what? Double. Ayan, so double price. Okay? So, this is name. Ayan. Okay, so that's how we do it. So, you need to specify a class which is under the parent. So, in this case, furniture is product. Okay, ganyan. So, okay, so wala nang error as you can see. So we have this because this is the constructor of the product and this one is assigning values to this variable. Okay? And then display is not going to be used just yet. We're going to use this later. And then we have this class, international purchase order and purchase order. So we have purchase order class and international purchase order. International PO is the child of purchase order. So we can have another class here. For example, local purchase order. So we have local purchase order is extends purchase order. So we have international purchase order, we have local purchase order. So meaning international is you're going to buy products sa supplier. Yan. Outside. Okay? Because it's international. So purchase order is linked to nothing. You can link this to supplier. So pwede mo siya i-extend sa supplier if you want. Okay? It really depends. Ayan. So you can choose to extend this as supplier because purchase order is for the supplier. Di ba? Para sa supplier ang purchase order. Okay? So, ayan. So, local PO is a purchase order. International PO is another type of purchase order. Same with electronics. Electronics is a product. Furniture is a product. Okay? That's how this works. So our international PO requires an import duty. Our local does not. Okay, in this case, purchase order does not require import duty. Okay, probably it's just local. Ganyan. Okay, so take note of the following examples again. Ayan, let us review. Okay, we have our business entity. This is the parent. Okay. Customer is under your business entity. Products is not under any parent class. Supplier is not under any, okay, supplier is under the business entity class. Okay, electronics is under product. Furniture is under product also. International is under purchase order. Okay, ayan. So this is the purchase order class. Okay, this one. So if you run this output, if you run these statements, okay, this one. Ayan. So we're going to create an instance of the customer. So this is the customer class. So this is the name. Okay, name yan siya. This one is the contact. Okay, this one is the ID. Okay, so the name and contact, these two values is going to be assigned to our business entity. So business entity, name and contact, these two values, name and contact, will be these two values. Okay, ito na dalawang value. So this one, name is ACME Corporation. ACME at example.com is contact info. Yan, that's because we have super. Okay? Okay, yan, we have super. And then the ID here is just assigned to our variable in customer class. Okay? Ayan. Alright. Okay, next we have this one. Instantiating the supplier. Okay? So this value is assigned to name. Contact is this one. Okay? And then this value is assigned to code. Yan. So we're going to provide business entity with tech supplies and sales at tech.com. So, okay, so it's business entity will be given the values tech supply sales at tech.com. Okay, yan. So our business entity now holds two values. Okay, so this is the name and contact for this instance, and this is the name of contact for this instance. So we have two instances for business entity. Okay, dalawa yung business entity natin. We have the name and contact for these two values. Okay, that's our business entity. Next, we have this instantiation. So this value is assigned in name. Okay, and this value is assigned to price. Okay, and this one is assigned number 3 to warranty. So what values do we give sa product? Just name and price, which is this one and this one. So these are the values assigned sa product. So the product class, name and price is equals to premium laptop and 1299. Okay, these are the values assigned in these two variables. Okay? Ayan. And then next we have product. So product class, we have mouse and 49.99. So this is mouse and 49.99. So the values here is name and price for laptop. For mouse naman, name and price. So we have two values of name and price. Dalawa. Okay? So for laptop, this is the name and price. For mouse, this is the name and price. So dalawa ito siya. Okay? Next we have PO0 and PO2. PO1, PO2. So purchase order, we're going to assign the following values. So this is purchase order. Okay, asan na yun? Ayan, this one. I will just place this here. Okay, so we have purchase order. So, PO1001. So, dito yan siya sa ID. ACME, dito sa CUST. Okay? Tech supplies. Dito yan, supplier. Laptop, PRAD. Okay? And quantity will be assigned a value 10. Yan, that is our purchase order. So, the following values will be assigned to our variables here. I-assign lang niya. Okay, so customer is P01001. So that's the name of our, okay, that's the ID. This is the ID. Okay, this is the ID. So ID is a string. So i-assign niyo yung ID dito. Next we have CUST. CUST is ACME. Ayan, so we have ACME. ACME is assigned to this variable, and this variable is of type customer. Okay? So meaning, CUST, okay, we can assign values to it. Ayan, we can call methods sa CUST. So since we can call methods, we can assign it to another variable of the same type. So meaning, ACME, okay, is assigned to CUST. Ayan, CUST is a customer. So this one is our customer. Okay, and then tech supplies, saan yan siya? Supplier, so on and so forth. Yan, so assigning a value to a variable which is of type class. Okay, next we have this one. So international PO is, let's open the international PO class. Yan, it's this one. Yan, this is the international PO. Okay. Yan, this one. So the international PO class inputs the following values in our parameter. Okay. So we have this assigned to ID. Okay, and then ACME assigned to CUST, supplier, product, quantity, up to duty. So we will have this 0.5 or 15% as duty tax. Okay, and then assigning the following values to our purchase. So basically, our purchase order has two values. The first value of our purchase order is this one. The second value of our purchase order is this one. So dalawa yung value ni purchase order because this is the child, this is the parent. Okay? Ayan. Alright? Questions so far? So i-quiz natin to sa Monday. Make sure you're taking down notes.
Next week, sir.
Or taking picture. Monday, next week. So we have next statement, this one. So this is a variable of type array, but the data type is a class. So this is a class, which is purchase order. Okay, so what happens now? So our purchase order is PO1 and PO2. So PO1 is of type purchase order, PO2 is of type international purchase order. So we're going to assign PO1 to purchase order, which is equal. We're going to assign PO2, which is international PO, sa purchase order, which is not equal. Since PO2 is not equal sa purchase order because PO2 is international PO, it's not equal, but we can assign it because PO2 is a child of purchase order. Child siya di ba? So PO2 is a child, purchase order is the parent, we can assign because there is inheritance. So PO2, which is international PO, will inherit purchase order. So this is still inheritance. That's why we can assign them. It may not be equal, but we can assign values. Okay? Ganyan. So we have orders is an array. First element, 0. This is purchase order dot display order. So what is purchase order dot display order? It's this one. Ito daw ang i-print niya every time you call the method. This is the array orders, which is purchase order. So index 0. And then once it increments, I will be 1. Okay, this is 1, which is PO2. So the first display order is for PO1. Okay, it will be printed. And then the second order is PO2. It will now print the display order in the international. Ito yung i-print niya, the display order in the international. Okay, but the display order in the international will call the display order in the parent. That's why, using super, calling the display order of the purchase order will still print this output because we already assigned values to our purchase order class. Okay, ganyan. So the output of this will be this. Okay, ito yung output niya. Alright? So, take note of the output. Okay, and take note of the code as well. Okay, so ayan yung output niya. Ayan, it's already here. So this is the output. This one is the first display order. Iterate again, second iteration, it's this one. This is the second purchase order. So we have PO1 and PO2. So we have two purchase orders. Okay? Ayan. Alright? Yes. Questions? So because we use for loop, we are calling this method multiple times using the array orders. Array orders contains two instantiation, okay, and assigning it to the array orders because we can assign it because this is of type class. Okay, class yan siya. Okay, so ganyan. So that will be the coverage of your quiz 1 next meeting. Make sure you study and try to remember all the examples given because this will be your reference, okay, or the codes you need to study, which is what? Inheritance, polymorphism, okay, instantiation, okay, all of this will be included in your quiz 1 sa midterm. Okay. Ganyan. Alright. So, questions, clarifications. Okay, wala. Okay. Ayan. Yan. So, wala clarifications. So, checking of attendance time. And then, I will check laboratory exercises. Okay. So, attendance. Okay, Ablanki. Wala, Ablanki. Bartolata, Kalipusan, Dagatan, Diaz na, Duki, Kibune, wala. Aurelia, wala. Lumantas, Maxi, Munoz, wala.